Hello, Mike. Are you ready to start your class? We have a lot to learn today. Hi, teacher. Yes, I am ready. But before we start, can I ask you something? I think my English is improving, but I have some problems memorizing new words. Every time I see a new word or phrase, I want to make it part of my vocabulary. I can't. I need you to help me with that, please, because I need to learn new words, right? You're right. Memorizing new words and phrases is really important to learn English. No matter how good your grammar is, if you don't know any words that you can use it with, you literally won't get very far with your language skills. Believe me. Vocabulary opens up doors to new worlds and makes learning a language fun and satisfying. But expanding the range of word is like a diet. You have to put in some effort. And there's neither a magic trick nor a secret, or one approach fits all way to do it. And to memorize new vocabulary, you can use some memory techniques like a popular way to memorize vocabulary is the use of mnemonics, which are mental shortcuts that help you remember more complex concepts of words. For example, you can create associations between words, or you come up with an acronym. Like when you need to go to the store to buy spaghetti, tomatoes, olives, rice, eggs. The problem is, of course, that you still have to memorize the acronym, song, or association. But with a little bit of practice, you'll get good at coming up with creative and useful connections. Create a learning environment. When you're studying abroad, you will hear and read the language everywhere and learn much faster through immersion. But you don't have to go abroad to slowly increase the number of words. You know, you can create an inspiring and study friendly environment, whatever you are. Buy magazines or books in the new language, watch movies, sing a song, etc. For example, if you sing the same song every day, you will learn at least some new words. If you watch the same movie every week, you will know what they mean when they mention that word. When you set your cell phone in the English language, you will get used to it. Put the words in context. It helps a lot. Instead of writing lists of random words, try to put them in sentences. That way, you know how the word is used in real life. Plus, if you come up with funny sentences, it will be easier to memorize. I will give you an example. Imagine you learn the new word spider. You can create sentences like, I hate spiders. My sister looks like a spider. I want to be a Spider Man. The important is you create as many sentences as you can with that new word to make it familiar. Write words down. Writing out new words by hand is really old fashioned. Surely, in the digital age, language learning has moved on. Well, you would think so, but no. Writing new information out with a pen and paper makes you more likely to remember it than just typing it out. And there are a ton of studies to prove it. Writing by hand requires more intentional movement. This is a surprisingly helpful trick. At the beginning, it was boring for me, but then with the time, I love to write in English, sentences and words. It helps a lot. Practice spaced repetition. Spaced repetition involves reviewing words at gradually increasing intervals over time. Start by reviewing newly learned words frequently. Then gradually space out your practice sessions as you become more familiar with them. Apps and online platforms like Anki and Quizlet can assist you in implementing spaced repetition effectively. Do word puzzles and games like crosswords, anagrams, and word searches. I loved spending my time playing games online. Of course, I'm talking about games to learn English. You can find a lot of them on internet and for free. You don't have to pay for that. Learn a few words, but not too many. About 8 new words a day is a good number. And this is very important. Many students want to learn a lot of new words in only one day. That's not correct. Better learn 8 or 10 words a day. That is a good number. It's better to focus on those new words you have learned and make it part of your life. Read widely. Extensive reading, or simply reading a lot and a variety of native texts, is one of the best ways to both learn new words and remember them. Remember that. Reading helped me a lot to remember new words and phrases. But choose a book you like because you will want to know what that new word means, and you will have to check a dictionary. Then you'll associate the new word to the phrase or sentence to understand the idea better. You will feel satisfied to understand what that word means and the meaning of the book. And talking about dictionaries, you can also build your own dictionary if you want. It's a very good idea to write down the new words you discover. I told you that before. Keeping a dictionary of all your new words will give you the confidence to learn even more words. Especially when you can see how many new words you've already learned. And that's the secret. To write a word on your dictionary, first, you have to know what that word means and memorize it. There are many students who have a list of words that they don't know what these words mean. That's something you shouldn't do. Oh, look at the time. It's very late. We need to start with the class right now. What about you guys? How do you memorize new vocabulary?
I hope you liked this conversation. If you could improve your English a little more, please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a friend. And if you want to support this channel, you can join us or click on the Super Thanks button. Thank you very much for your support. Take care.